So Rowan, P3 in race 1 here at Brands Hatch, and your first podium in British F4, and you resisted pressure from Razor behind you.
Yeah, I mean, it was a really good race from our front. We know it's hard to overtake round here, so wherever you were after turn 3 on the first lap was where it was going to stay really, and the safety car just killed time for us really. We focused a lot on keeping temp in the tyre because otherwise it'll just drop stone cold again, even though it's a sunny, nice, warm day. But equally, there's a fine line between putting too much and not enough temp in. So I think we slightly overworked the tyre under the safety car, and that's something for us to look into. But yeah, really happy to come away with a rookie win and a third overall. So really happy.
And how much of a fine line is it under the safety car? And is it more about weaving, or is it about braking hard, accelerating and braking?
There's a lot of both, to be honest. You need the carcass temp, you need the surface temp, and you need the the temp in the rims as well from the brakes. So it's about making sure that tyre is evenly heated all the way through, effectively.
And how were the tyres out there? Did they last quite long, or I know we only had 10 minutes of racing rather than 20? I
mean, I know all the other drivers as well as mine, the tyres really went off towards the end of the race for me. Yeah, it was a bit of a struggle towards the end, and to have them and keep them in that window, but I think we did a pretty good job of managing them and nursing them home, to be honest.
And was it just like thermal deck, like sliding across the surface, or is it like graining?
It was thermal, so we just overheated them a little bit, and it's inevitable with how hot it is today and how warm the track surface temp is. So it was going to be hard, but yeah, it's really good to keep them in a window, and really happy with the result again.
Any of the tyres are concerned for tomorrow?
No, not particularly. I mean, we've got a whole nother set yet, and I'm not sure if you've seen the weather forecast, but it's not looking particularly dry tomorrow anymore. So we'll see what comes. It might be another Donington, it might be a washout, Lord knows. So we'll find out.
And how much of a confidence boost is it to get on the podium so early in your career here?
I mean, I think the team deserve it massively. We've put a lot of work in over winter testing. I've worked the hardest I've ever worked for anything before. I know the team have worked really, really hard day in, day out as well. So yeah, can't really ask for more, and really, really happy to be where we are, but we'll keep pushing because we're not quite where we want to be yet.
And with Razor behind you, what was it like under that pressure?
I was more focused on going forward and hitting my marks and just doing what I needed to do, and looking after the tyre rather than looking in the mirrors, because where you're looking is where you tend to go, and if you keep looking behind you, you're going to end up behind you. So.
And did you have the pace to catch Alex, or was it just bring home the P3?
For me, I could have probably caught him. I couldn't have passed him. Brands are so tight that there was no point really trying to get close, because the closer you get, the more dirty air you're in. Therefore, the tyre is going to grain, and it's going to take even more out of the tyre, and that's what we didn't need at this point in the weekend. So, yeah.
And what are you expecting tomorrow with the potential of rain, and what did you learn today that can help you?
Just, again, tomorrow, just to learn as much as I can. This is a massive bonus, obviously, but what I'm here to do is here to learn to come back next year. So tomorrow, we'll just take away from it what we can. I think if it's anything like today, it'll be a good day again. But yeah, I'm not hoping for anything as such.